Hello. Welcome to a live stream. I'm always terrible at these.
A live stream.
Yeah, not even yours. You're like, a live stream, not mine.
We're
horrible.
doing
I
I don't know. Hi everyone. We're doing some reading sprints for Classic Cliterature Bookclub. We are going to be reading A Soul to Keep by Opal Reyne.
I really can't stand that author name. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
It's so clearly not a name. You know what I mean? And it bothers me.
I mean, well, yeah.
Until you said it
Would
out
you
loud,
put
I
your
was
real
like,
name on a monster romance book?
What a great point.
But like, how are you gonna tell people in your family that you're an author? Because like they'll be interested in like,
Well,
oh,
you're
what did
not
you write?
telling them that you're.
Are you gonna tell your family that you write monster romances?
I mean, but like they know that you do something for work, so like you can't lie. Like I write books, and they'll be like, oh, like let me look them up, and you're like, no.
I feel like a lot of like, especially the indie authors, it's kind of their like side gig. It's their passion project. And then they have like survival jobs.
Survival jobs.
That's what we always called it at like schools. You have, passion is theater, and then you have your survival jobs. And that's actually gonna pay you.
Yeah, and even then they usually aren't that well paying. But it's survival, like you said.
Help you survive. Let's everyone introduce ourselves. I guess I can start since it's my channel. Hi, if you're new here, Catherine. This is my channel. Oh, and we're gonna say what we think we're gonna rate it, right?
Oh, right. I'm rusty because I missed the last sprints.
You did.
I just want to say I was so proud of myself for my like comeback yesterday, being like more than you.
Oh, that was that was really good. I forgot to acknowledge it, but I was like, ooh, she's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment.
I was like kind of patting myself on the back for that.
I'm also patting you on the back.
Good job.
Anyway.
Anyway, 5 stars. I think I'm gonna rate it 5. Well, okay, you know what? I'm gonna say 4 stars so that I can be pleasantly surprised if I am obsessed.
Do you know what this book is about?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Not even a little bit.
I think one of the requirements for me to give something 5 stars is to actually be attracted to the being that is being effed.
I mean, what is attraction really? You know what I mean?
I mean, some of it is physical, like literal appearance. And
I guess
all I see is hair and bones. And I'm like, imagine having sex with that.
Imagine having kisses with that.
I think it's a mask.
Oh.
Not him being a hairy masked person.
A beast.
I think. I actually can't tell.
Like literally, if that's
hand placement though, like
that's his ribs like there, and he's like has to rub against that. Ow. You know what I mean?
That is his ribs, isn't it?
I want to know, is it a mask? Or is he actually a furry ribbed bone dude?
I mean, if his bones are exposed there, then I don't understand why that wouldn't also be just
that's probably not his face.
Maybe he's a shifter. I don't know, but
I'm still worried about the kisses.
Yeah, I'm really worried.
He does not actually have lips.
That's what I'm saying. Like, was your bone mask bleached before it became this thing? Or what kind of diseases are on this?
Yeah. So
I wonder if he's like a snuggler, like a nudger, He's like, oh, I can't kiss you, so I'm going to snuggle.
I feel like he gives really good hugs.
I mean, he's got a grip on her for sure.
Yeah, his nails are literally... Anyway, so you said 5 stars.
I said 4 stars.
Oh, sorry, 4 stars. Okay.
4 stars. Okay.
Just because she doesn't want to like start off too high.
Give it away.
Yeah, if I'm like, it's gonna be 5 stars, then
Catherine,
I'm
it's
just
a
setting
monster
myself.
romance. We know you're gonna give it 5 stars.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Why are we playing games here?
Well, fine. I'll say 5 stars.
He's done
I'm
it
committing.
now. Slots it in.
You challenged me.
that is the kiss of death right there.
There you go.
All
Okay,
right.
someone
Hi
else
there.
introduce
Yeah.
themselves.
Hey, I'm Jayla. You might have forgotten what I look like because I wasn't here for our reading of the ritual. And maybe that was for the best. But I think that I'm going to give this my typical, it's going to be a 2, but an optimistic 3.
Typical 2.
Typical 2.
Typical 2.
I like that. Typical 2.
Yeah, you're a typical 2er.
That just sounds like you're calling me ugly.
You're a 2 out of 10.
My prediction is that you are going to finish this book.
Hey!
Ooh.
I didn't look at how long it was. Do you know the page count off the top
It's
of your head?
kind of long.
Oh, okay, I'm not going to finish it.
Someone in our Discord literally already finished it, and they were like 5 stars.
I love
And they hated
them.
the last book.
Do you remember
So-
who it was? Like, is it someone that we see their opinions a lot, or is it?
Yeah,
not
I'll
super
give you
clear.
the screen name because I'm actually not sure of their.
Okay, I just mean like, are they a booktuber who talks like what do they usually like to read? But
They're usually on our sprints and stuff. Hold on one second. I will get you Fingaraki.
either way, I already know how this is going to go for me. But
This
all
is-
right, Sarah, take it away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was like, we've seen them around. They've been a pal for a while.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging, Fingaraki.
Hello, I'm Sarah from Sarah's Shelves, and I think I'm gonna give this book 2 stars.
Woo!
Typical 2.
Typical
It's a
2.
monster romance, and like we usually don't vibe.
It's so true. I'm surprised you said a 2. Actually, I thought you were gonna say
Yeah.
1.
I'm being optimistic with
mean-
my 2.
Cammy does bring this up.
Honestly, terrifying. I just remember the
Like, it's
smells. Like he
right.
could smell her arousal from the next room. Like
That's very typical monster romance.
Yeah.
Werewolf like thing though. But I
Yeah,
want
like, the werewolves really love to do that.
Lickety lick.
to. Okay. Well, maybe I don't want to know.
no, because like you know they have sort of like a snake tongue. Like
You mean like a split? Like a split?
that's like, but they like
Oh, so
Stop, Sarah.
Is there like darting his tongue in your throat?
I mean, that could be kind of useful.
You know, that reminds me of a butterfly tongue. Have you ever seen a butterfly tongue?
Ever seen?
Oh.
They like roll out.
They're like,
little-
I didn't even
They're,
know
like,
butterflies
so weird.
have tongues.
Huh?
that's how they get the nectar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still weird.
That's what she said.
Indeed.
Like, imagine if the butterfly,
Hey, that's what she said.
if the
Getting the
butterfly head
nectar.
was like like a human-sized butterfly head, and it was just like, you know, that'd be so weird.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna like it.
You think she's gonna like?
Yeah.
Hey, my name's Christine. I'm one half of the Roomies Digest, in case you didn't know. But I think I'm gonna probably like it. I don't know if it's a 5-star, but I'll probably give it a 4, depending.
Okay.
Really high.
The person in our chat says it's pretty sweet.
Aw.
We'll see about that.
It's gonna all depend on the monster description,
Sweet?
honestly.
Oh,
Yeah.
so now that we've done that, now we can read the dedication.
Oh.
A
Do
dramatic
you want to
reading
read the
by
dedication,
Jayla
Jayla?
from La La Loves Lit in her
no.
Cockney accent.
Ah, oh, let's
Do
not
it.
bring up those terrible memories. But no, the theater major should take it away here.
Go ahead, Christine.
I was like,
No,
Catherine, you're
she's
the
not a
theater
theater
major. I'm not a theater major. We can all do
What?
one line. How about we do that?
Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, are there enough lines? It's only
I think
I'll just read
almost
it.
like the first
Oh,
thing.
shoot,
only
you're
2
right. It's all
sentences.
a run-on sentence.
There's plenty of punctuations. It's fine. Catherine,
I
you do
love
the
this.
first 2 lines.
I'll do the first 2 lines.
Yeah.
Okay. To all the monster fuckers out there, this book is for you.
They're talking about you, Catherine.
Yeah, literally, this book is not for me. I just want to be clear.
You, Catherine Zofre. This book is for you.
Cannot stress enough. Okay, next line or so. Don't pretend that you've never wanted to be railed by some human-eating dark entity that has a skull for a face.
You saw the cover. You knew what you were getting yourself into.
And you still chose to open this book and read it.
Not really my choice.
You weirdo!
It was against my will, like, honestly.
I guess it technically
Wow,
is.
look at the creepy writing for the prologue.
Yeah, there's definitely some
Ooh,
design here.
spooky.
Wait, this is so fun.
I'm excited. I already read the first line.
Demons? I forgot. Okay, wait, did we already tell the people what it's about? Or
We
what?
don't know what it's about.
I don't even know what
apparently.
it's
I
about.
read the thing and it was about demons.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
not tell me anything. Let's
Hold
just
on,
have
about
a really
this book.
not contextual conversation.
Well, obviously it's something because he's a furry, scully creature. You know what I mean?
If you're familiar with Dustwalker's audience, it's that.
Is Dustwalker?
I thought they were
in a
like
specific
alien. Everything I
region?
saw. Also, I realized I've been neglecting the
Oh
chat.
yes, we should say
Hello,
hi.
Nikki.
Ah.
Hello.
Oh, neglecting as in you didn't even start. I gotcha.
Yeah. Projects jump into some monster romances because Catherine is queen of Monster Rex.
Not
Thank
been
you.
able to.
Had this title checked out on KU since.
Oh my
Nice. What is
Well,
that? September?
Now
I
is the
love that for
time.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Yay.
remember?
Hello, everyone. Yes, some spicy sprints.
It's us, Spice Meisters, the Spicy Sisters.
Usually say no. Just read it. I love this. Got my ice cream and I'm ready.
Vibe.
Love.
Have to cool down the spice.
Some
Okay.
fudge brownie cookie dough.
Ooh.
Cami is here as we saw.
Hello.
Read this book. with
Jayla, we too are made of hair and bone.
I did think about that, but we were also delicate, soft flesh, whereas this dude is straight up a bone face. If I
I
rub
hate the word flesh.
He can't help it.
he
I
can't
feel
help
like
it.
saying flesh
You know
makes
what?
it even worse.
You know what? It's honestly like if Sherman had a bone face because he's covered in fur and we love him.
That's my
Don't
point.
say that. Don't say that.
Wait, what?
That's
I
a good
guess this is
term.
based off of a manga. The ancient Magus.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Yes, actually.
He is a demon. I did not know that.
This is like the same thing as that. Is that what you're saying, Joe?
I think so.
Oh.
That gives me a little clarity.
That gives me zero clarity.
Yeah, it does not help.
I mean, like
Seems clever.
she said it. He's a demon, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna make much sense until we get into it and we know the rules.
It's just a demon.
Gene, you're reading
Okay.
3 different books. Is that what you're saying? Like I'm reading this,
Wait.
and this.
Yes.
Book club. The
I think
book
I'm
club
reading
book. The club.
And
And
Zaffa-
then
oh
we have
yeah, so that's 5 different.
So she's putting the book club, all the book clubs on hold to start this book, right?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
last
as you
comment.
should, G.
Yeah. So the book club book, the club Dumas, whatever that one is, Dumas, and Zodiac Academy 5 Cursed Fates. So 2 book clubs and a book that she's really enjoying.
Zodiac Academy 5. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Jean was like,
Okay.
Jean messaged me, and Jean was like, I just finished book 4, and I immediately wanted to go into book 5. Like, I didn't feel like the end of 4 was that crazy. And I was like, well, Jean, I cried, so.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are destroyed by the end of book 4.
Yeah, but honestly, I think now it's like maybe because it gets hyped up, it might not be as
Yeah.
potent.
Like if you're expecting it, then
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm like, maybe it wouldn't be as bad now for people. Are you a good boy?
Okay.
He's purring.
What is a proboscis?
I don't know. This sounds like a smart people thing.
Everyone's saying not the proboscis. Is that the butterfly tongue?
That must be.
I don't know.
That's what we were talking about. Laura's hopeful. Love me a good monster romance.
Okay.
Yes. Shout out to Sherman.
Oh.
Sherman out here getting compared to a demon sex monster.
Yeah, that was a bad comparison because he is not a sexual being. You know what I mean?
I hope
Yeah.
it could be.
No, he
I
cannot.
hate that.
Oh, did you?
Could be. It's the paw out for me.
I didn't even see
You are not a sexual being.
You don't know what I got.
Sherman's like, why are you exposing me on the live stream?
You can't hear anything. It's fine, my boy. You don't even know what sex is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Poor
my God.
Sherman. Okay. Oh, Opal said in the author's note that it was based on the manga.
Oh, okay.
The Demon Slayer.
Oh, Demon Slayer. Okay, the puzzle
Yeah.
pieces are coming together.
I'm still not.
That is so cute. I'm gonna die.
Sherman just really wants a hug.
Can you see his thumb? Okay, never mind.
Tattle.
It's like his little thumb poking out is
Yeah.
so funny to me. Anyway.
Full thumb out.
This could make me cry. I mean, I'm feeling very fragile today.
Oh my
Don't
god.
test me, Sherman.
Sherman?
Yes. Sherman could make me cry right now.
He's
Do you,
being
would you want to see him do a trick or something?
Yes. Can you do tricks?
I mean, he can fetch, he can sit, he can come, you know,
Sorry.
as in like, come here, little boy.
Just the way you said it was so bad.
Oh my god.
I'm too innocent. I'm
Just
too
so
innocent.
regarding what we had just talked about.
I don't think he should be here for this. This seems, I don't want to put this on him. I feel bad.
Okay, the one who
Crying.
confused you.
You were like, full stop. He can.
My son is a normal, very non-sexual being.
I mean, cats do have sex. I don't know how you thought Sherman
Not
got
my
to
cat,
this
okay? All I'm saying is the one time he was around a girl cat, she beat his ass. I'm not talking like I'm playing around with you, kind of beat his ass. I'm talking she fought him fist to fist and was like bop 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 on his face. I had to like take them apart and be like, I'm so sorry, my cat can't play with your cat
He's
ever
got
again.
no game. He's got no riz.
Yeah.
That would be my cat, Ella, with Sherman.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's a lover, you know, not a fighter.
Mm.
He's not that much of a lover, obviously. Okay, all right.
Oh my god. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
I'm so glad we all
Sherman's
got
literally
this.
holding on to you for dear life.
Oh,
He
boy.
is.
Roughs are
What
great.
wow. On that note, should we like just start reading?
Yeah, let's do it.
We're already in that headspace, clearly. So
We really are. How long do we want to read for?
Till the 30.
Till 30, so like a
Almost 40 spread.
almost 40. Cool. We can definitely do that. Okay. We'll read till 30. Meet y'all back here. Hello.
Hello.
Was that a gentle enough?
That's scary.
Very good.
Wow. I have another siren going by my house again.
I hear it. I just got to a good part.
But where's everyone at?
10% in.
Give a chapter.
Do they have chapters?
Yeah.
I'm on chapter 4.
Chapter 5.
I think I'm in chapter 1.
Well, I'm on page 2, so.
Gosh, who you are.
Wow.
Oh, these are long.
Yeah, I was planning out my day for tomorrow instead.
I love productivity. How are you doing with going to bed early, Sarah?
Oh, I'm in
Pretty
chapter.
well. I will have to leave like probably when we start the next sprint. I don't know when we're gonna start it, but like either in the middle of the next sprint or when we start the next one.
Wait, Sarah.
Gotcha. So proud of you.
Me too.
Are you sleeping now?
Yeah, and I've been waking up at 5 a.m.
Oh my god. 5 a.m. club.
So I kind of like give myself a little bit more time to just have a chill morning instead of just being rushed. So I can like have my protein shake and then I read a chapter of Atomic Habits and then literally, yeah, all that.
Wow.
Don't know what that's like.
I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about like how to be productive and like how to romanticize your life, but not in like the toxic way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea.
I think I will also, I mean, I'll try and hang out for a bit, but I'm definitely falling asleep. So I will not be able to read this book fully. And also, I declared from like page 3 that this is not a good book. So it's gonna be a 1 star for me.
Oh my god!
Wait, what happened? Is it the writing? Like, is it the plot?
So much the writing. First of all, she says every 2 paragraphs, "This isn't fair. They're gonna blame me." Another 2 paragraphs, "This isn't fair, and they're gonna blame me." And I'm just like, I wonder if this isn't fair, and I wonder if they're gonna blame her. He wants us to know. But also, like, it's overly descriptive, and yeah, the writing is just not good. But then I was falling asleep.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
For you too.
When we just got to some action, I'm like on the edge of my seat. I'm like, oh no, what's going on?
Exciting.
Also, during that sprint, I saw that like this author was in somebody's comments like bullying them for their review of their book. It wasn't even like a terrible review. Like they were giving the positives and the negatives of the book. And the author is like in their comment section, just like
this author?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
was like,
so like a lot of people are going on her page and like saying that they appreciate her honesty and all that kind of stuff, and like that it sucks that the author like bullied her.
Wait, what book and what author?
It's a book called The Manuscript, and it's on the page Books Through My Veins _ But yeah. Crazy time.
I feel like that's been happening more and more, especially with like some of the self-pubbed authors, where they'll like be going into, it's a lot of the TikTok authors will be like going into people's pages and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, other people are like defending obviously their reviewer. Like nobody's defending the author, but everyone's the reviewer saying like, why are you even on here? This is for people who want to read the book, or like whatever. This is for other people, not for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did the reviewer tag the author at all, or did the author just find it? Okay.
The author found it. I mean, it is like hashtagged the author, but like it's not tagged.
Dang.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, it is different, because that means they would have to like search their own hashtag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that just really sucks.
Dang, that's annoying.
It's also like kind of weird. Like, why are you gonna fight somebody about their opinion?
Yeah.
Not just like if you're an author, but that's how I feel about anything, you know?
And that's like she was trying to explain herself and say, are you saying what I'm like what I feel about it is invalid? And she's like, I never said it was invalid, I just said it was inaccurate. And
I just said it was stupid.
But it's so stupid.
Yeah.
And then it's not going to make other people want to pick up your book now because they're going to see that you did
that. You're a troll.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you read like a negative review, just ignore it. Like,
yeah,
I feel like every author says that of like, don't read reviews, don't read negative reviews. Yeah.
I mean, even like the most popular authors ever have bad reviews.
Oh, for sure.
Like, not everyone is gonna like your book. Now, it sucks if like a lot of people don't like your book, but I don't know. That's why it's hard putting yourself out there as an artist. You know, we get it. Facts. But you did it, sweetie. You published that book.
Yeah.
Very true. I like this.
Yes.
Have reading Anastasia by Sophie Lark. Finishing the X Talk tonight. I love that book.
Me too.
Yeah. The audiobook was a little uncomfy, but like the book itself was good.
Yeah.
I just got the arc for her next book and I'm excited to read it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Should be fun. Have a police helicopter above your apartment at 2 a.m.
Oh my god.
That's rough. Just read the first chapter of the Atlas 6. Didn't think it would be funny, and I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah, the characters are pretty snarky in that one. Have any of y'all read the Atlas 6?
I own it. Don't you own like 7 copies of it? Or is that somebody else?
Anyway, moving on.
If someone was going to own 7 copies of something, it would be Catherine.
You don't?
There's just a lot of really pretty editions of it.
Okay, you do.
Yeah. I own like 3. No, I own 4.
Are you sure you don't own 5?
I am.
Okay. Yeah, you have a lot. But they are really pretty. Everything they just like really packaged it so well. Like even the initial, like the self-pub is even stunning. So
yeah, because I have the self-pub. I have the Illumicrate and the Fairy Loot and the, what is it called? Waterstones.
Jesus.
The Waterstones was ugly though. I regretted buying that one.
What's ugly about it?
It was like neon yellow edges.
That one.
Ew.
Yeah.
And I'm someone who does Hunger Games covers that are like super neon-y and
well, because it was advertised as like gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the annoying thing. So I sprayed the edges myself.
Cool.
Thank you.
Take the initiative, you know?
Jayla's out of practice. She can't hang with the Cliterature book.
I really can't, y'all. I need to reevaluate my position in this group. I might have to resign effective immediately. I don't want to. I want to read them. I want to like it.
We'll get some good ones at some point.
I mean, if you like these, that's great. I just mean, like, what's wrong with me? You know?
I just feel like sometimes I never know what kind of mood I'm going to be in. And then it's just like, okay, we're going to just pop in this spicy, like, romance with daddy issues and stuff. And I'm like, but I'm in a literary fiction mood.
I feel like that's the problem with like every book club I've ever been a part of is it's always like, I'm such a mood reader. I don't know.
Yeah. And also at a point, like that's the thing, I don't often do book clubs because it does feel like assigned reading after a certain point, and you're just like, I've always gravitated away from assigned reading in school, at work. Don't tell my boss. So I gotta figure it out. But I'm gonna read it. I just can't read it on camera, I think.
Fair.
That was the birth of the sprints.
I know.
What if one month we do everyone reads a different one?
Like
everyone Yeah.
I'd be down
like
for that.
Different crazy
fun,
spicy book.
But then how do we talk?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do
I guess that's no different than regular sprints.
True, but then we couldn't have our fun little discussions about like he put his what in her what and stuff like that. Because you don't want to spoil it for everybody.
That's true.
Yeah.
I love that that's what you came up with.
I don't know. Discussions about Den of Vipers because that was our peak.
It really was.
That was our first one.
It's been downhill ever since.
That way, but I just mean like I don't think we found anything wild. I think Credence was probably the close second. Not close second in like intensity, but just like the only other thing that's gotten me like quite as reactive, and then maybe 360. I don't know about
365 was a good discussion. I think
it was.
I feel like if you'd been around for the ritual.
Yeah, I gotta go watch I gotta go watch the streams because I didn't
finish it. So
I feel like for me, I just like set my expectations for like what we're reading, and I'm like, I know this isn't gonna be anything like thought provoking, and that's what helps me enjoy it.
I feel like
because I feel like every time we read these, I always have such a good time, even if they kind of suck. Like Whispers in the Dark, I'll never forget that book. But it was fun because we got to trash on it.
Yeah.
I won't forget the Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, like I feel like there's something I can probably remember from every single book.
Something happened with Pop-Tarts?
Yeah.
I remember a scene with Pop-Tarts, but there was nothing sexual with Pop-Tarts. Right?
No,
nothing sexual.
They mentioned it like multiple times, like her favorite like childhood.
It was the blueberry Pop-Tarts, and his favorite was the blueberry Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, he hyperfixated on those blueberry Pop-Tarts, which
means they're soulmates.
Yes.
Just takes me back to the 365 sprints when I came prepared with my champagne off the assignment that I assigned, and then it was like nobody else joined in.
You gotta send like reminders, okay? I forget stuff. It's like how Jayla tried to do that one video, and we all like freaked.
No, I did it.
Did I do that?
Sarah.
Only Sarah and Amanda sent me videos.
I was trying to do it, but you know.
But now it's outdated because like I don't have blonde hair anymore, so like it's obvious that it was. It's obvious that it was filmed like months ago.
Yeah, that's okay. It's also no longer a trending sound on TikTok.
Yeah.
So you got to think about those things too when you're creating.
We'll let you down.
We tried to be TikTok famous and it didn't work.
Coming from the two people that create the most TikToks are the ones that did not submit.
So true.
Okay,
they were like, I don't have time to help you.
First of all, if it was just me, I would have just done it. But I always have to wait on Monique because she has to go into the office. So it's very collaborative. We have to
driven to her office on her lunch break and said, Mo.
She doesn't take lunch breaks.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, neither
I know.
Y'all, today was such a good day. That's partly why I'm sleepy. We had lunch and we like welcomed this new person into our office. They brought wine to lunch, and me and one coworker, we just had a whole bottle to ourselves. It was it was like 12:30. I was like, what's going on?
But that sounds nice.
It was a great day. And then we went back to his office. This sounds not appropriate. It was fine. It was not inappropriate. We went back to his office and we're just talking about his trip to India and how he literally went to a cult thing, but to each their own. Whatever you believe in, you have fun. And he's telling me about the guru that he met and like the week he spent in India, like following his passion, I guess. So anyway, and yeah, we just drank wine and talked about that. I don't remember why I was telling you that, but something about
a good day is what you said.
Talking about lunch dates.
Were we talking about lunch? Oh,
Yeah.
lunch break. Right. So anyway, in contrast to Mo, I will always take my lunch break. So she needs to start doing that too.
I know. I
Well,
wish she
Especially if
did.
there's wine involved.
especially if they're giving you free wine.
Yeah, that was really nice of them.
They really went all out. Anyway, did everyone else have a good day?
Yeah.
I got my hair trimmed.
You got your hair trimmed.
That's so funny because I was literally going to tell you, damn, Catherine, your hair is long.
I know. It's so long.
Like, it's still so long.
I know. I just got, because I had like the remaining end pieces from when I bleached it myself.
Oh, I remember those days.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And then the back was just laying so flat constantly. So I got some like layers. Yeah.
Nice.
I
I feel like I need to trim my hair.
But yeah, it's like.
You trim it yourself, Sarah?
No.
Just the way you said that, like, I need to trim my hair.
Well, like, I need to go get it trimmed, even though it's a straight cut. Like, I'm not doing anything crazy.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I just had a head movie of you putting like a bowl on your head and fucking trimming your hair yourself.
Sarah Shelves gives herself a bowl cut.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get a haircut this weekend because my hair is also super long. I'm over it. Cut it off.
I could take like 5 inches off of my hair and it would still be long.
Yeah, your hair is.
Yeah, your hair is real long.
Like, does that touch your butt yet? Like,
yeah, it's like.
I think we have similar length hair. Because, like, if we do the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mine's not that long.
Crazy.
Yeah.
How did we get on this discussion?
The thing is that nobody wants to go back to reading this book.
I actually do.
Yeah, I actually do.
Oh my god. Okay. I literally they're still doing the exchange of the bride. I'm like not anywhere in this book. But
my Kindle just finished updating, so
mine did too. What?
Oh, weird.
Fast?
That's what did they just put in our Kindles?
I don't know. They put something in it though.
This is a great cover. Anyway.
So, as I was saying, does it get spicy super fast, or is it like, is she hiding in her room? What's going on?
From what they
I
said,
haven't gotten to a spicy scene yet, but
hold on, let's see.
I think someone said after like 20-something%, it gets spicy.
Things are happening at 25%.
Okay.
I was afraid it was going to be a slow burn, but it's not.
I mean, what classify, like, for you, what is your definition of slow burn? Like, what percentage does it have
Anything
to
past
be after?
50% is a slow burn.
Okay. I feel like everyone's is different.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have like a percentage, but it just depends on how often the characters are around each other. Like,
yeah,
true.
Like if the characters are around each other constantly and like they haven't done anything from like the 25 to 50, then like past 50 it's definitely a slow burn. But like if they only see each other like once, you know what I mean? You know how some books are, they're like separated timelines or whatever, or
yeah,
you know, plots. Those don't bother me as much, I guess.
Well, I like a slow burn.
I mean, it depends for me, but like again, I'm like this. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, this is the kind of slow burn I like, but it's not technically a slow burn because it's not past 50. But like anything that's closer to 50, I feel like is still,
well, yeah, slow.
Because I feel like, especially if it's not like a dark romance or if it's something more in the like just kind of contemporary rom-com vibe, if they're like immediately, if they're like banging before 50%, like they kind of need to get to know each other, right?
No.
Yeah, it's a fine line.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think it depends on the book. You know, like if you've got some witty back and forth, like I'm okay with putting off the steam for a while because I like the wit. But if y'all are just like not vibing,
well,
I'm
there
like,
needs
what?
to be tension.
Yeah, like the tension needs to happen.
Mhm.
Then I'll be okay with a slow burn. But if none of that's happening, I'm like, what's the point of this book, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know, because I can't do like insta love either.
True.
I can
Like-
in certain situations, like certain books and genres. Like, yes.
I think so too. I can't think of a good example right now, but
I was about to say, what are the ones that you guys like?
take it away, Sarah.
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Well, like, okay, maybe not insta love because that's such a strong word, but like in
But like Insta
Harley
in bed.
LaRue book, Insta Bang, in the Harley LaRue book, what's it called? You know, the one we were supposed to read, not the sequel, but we were
What
supposed to read together.
What book?
The
Oh,
Harley
the
LaRue book,
Dare.
The Dare. Thank you.
Oh, I was like, what?
That one, well, I know it's a novella, so it's not technically the same kind of structure
Yeah.
as a novel, but like they have a like history from being in high school together, obviously, and we get that information, and then it's like they're playing their little game of beer pong, and she's like, "Oop, I'm turned on," and then from then on, she keeps getting turned on. So it's like I don't need.
Well, that's more like insta lust.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So like,
Yeah.
I feel like in a romance. Okay, maybe I don't mean insta love at all then, because I thought you just were using that interchangeably with like instant
Connection.
be together.
No, like they can be instantly like attracted to each other, but like I've read some books where it's like within the first 20%, they're like, I'm in love with this person, and I'm like, you don't even know that.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like that's what it normally is for monster romances. That's why I don't like them.
Oh.
I feel like they're attracted to each other, but they're like, no, this is wrong type of thing. You know what I mean?
Well, that's already different in this one because he literally like looked at her and was like, I mean, I could take the redhead, but I guess I'll take it. You know what I mean?
I read that.
So like that's already different here. And she's obviously scared of him, but like not too scared. Because that's like that was another factor. He was like, I'll take the not scared one.
Yeah. The one who isn't like
shivering because she's
terrified of me.
About to piss herself, basically. So I'm enjoying it because you're getting his POV too. And he just seems like a tired old man. He's like, God, I gotta take another one of these damn humans. She's gonna try and kill me in my sleep. And now, like the part that I'm at, they're getting attacked because he's obviously scary. And now he's like, he's just so fucking tired. He's like, I don't want to fight people. Like, I just want to go to my little cave and get out of here. But these people are shooting arrows at me because of you, you dummy.
Damn.
So this is a fun part for me because she's trying to also get away from him a little.
I feel like I just want you to tell me the entire book.
No,
like that. Because that was fun to listen to. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of interesting.
I can do a recap at the end once I get into it. You know?
Yeah.
He shapeshifts for sure. That's happening.
I need some clarifying questions since we've all probably read these. ACOTAR is not a slow burn, right?
I would call that more of a slow burn.
I would say it's kind of a slow burn.
Well, yeah. ACOMAF I would consider a slow burn.
I think
if that makes sense.
I mean, until the stuff happens, it's basically on the back burner because she's trying to introduce the fantasy world in the first book. So she's introducing the world, the characters, the plot. Like the romance part kind of takes a backseat. And then in ACOMAF, it's just more, it's not like completely in the back, but it's also not completely in the front. It's like more midway. And then like as they keep going, the plot just takes a backseat and the romance goes to the front of the
It's like a mullet, you know?
Is this in the front? Party in the back.
No. ACOTAR, the mullet of the fantasy romance genre. Jeez.
But I have to agree. Okay, from Blood and Ash.
That's definitely a slow burn. Remember when we read that?
I recall, but like my definition seems to be different. That's why I'm confused.
That's for sure a slow burn. They didn't
That's
hook
like
up until like we literally when we were talking about it, me and you, we were like, when are they going to consummate the marriage? Like what's going on?
They start, like the first chapter is an almost sex scene though.
I know, but that was like the thing. It was like that was the tease to get you hooked, but then nothing happened until way late.
Yeah.
Ooh, from
like
Blood and
slow
Ash
burn is
to
like
Coral.
there's a slow simmering build of tension, and you're like, okay, it's coming. It's it's
I mean,
gonna
yeah.
happen.
Yeah, that's basically what it is the whole
It's
time.
not
It's coming.
coming.
It's coming.
It's not
coming.
It's not though.
Edging for an entire book.
No, literally, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I will reevaluate my understandings of the romance genre. Thank you.
Yeah, I think From Blood and Ash is for sure more of a slow burn than
But I
Avatar.
very much enjoyed that. So I don't have a problem with a slow burn then. I just got to find the right ones.
Yeah,
You just
because
gotta. They have to
traditionally you're
build
like,
the tension right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
well, I think,
well,
yeah, I
Pride and
think you're a
Prejudice is.
character-driven reader, Jayla. So like, you have to have good characters for you to enjoy it.
I didn't hear the first part of what you said.
Oh, I was just saying you're a character-driven reader, so like you have to have good characters. So because you've said this before, but you've been like, I don't care about the plot. Like I just want the characters to like do their thing.
Yeah.
So I think as long
Literally.
as the characters are good, that's what kind of sucks you in.
So far, it's not the case, but I agree. Pride and
Yeah,
Prejudice
a little annoying.
slow burns.
Yeah,
I did
Pride
read
and
that.
Prejudice. A good amount of historicals tend to be slow burn.
I wonder if I
Because-
would like the book. I love the movie.
It's funny because the book isn't like as romance heavy.
Yeah, it's not
as you would
romantic.
expect.
Yeah. I was about to say, is it even really a romance?
Not necessarily. It's a
Oh,
lot more almost
It's more about like
slice of
your
life.
class. Like that's what it's kind of like.
Almost like women's fiction, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
I like Pride and Prejudice though. I'll say that.
I do too. But it's I mean, have you seen the 1995 version? The
Yeah, the
Colin
like
Firth one?
6-hour limited series or whatever.
That is going to be closer to the book.
Yeah,
That one's a lot more.
that's actually it. And that one is like honestly so much to watch.
Yeah.
It's so much.
For sure.
I have read
Have
this
any of
book.
you have?
Yeah.
What do you think?
This is actually like the definition, like one of the definitions of a hate to love, because they truly think the other person is ugly as hell. And it's so funny in the beginning because I guess like there's a human and then there's like he's kind of like a vampire sort of, but like just because of their cultures, like they look completely different to each other. So like them having to do the arranged marriage thing, they're both just like, wow, the other person is literally hideous. But like we're in a marriage, so love ya, mean it.
Interesting.
Yeah, they definitely go from like not liking each other to friends to lovers, which is really nice to see. It's a nice build in that book.
I like that.
Yeah, lots of respect in that book.
I love respect.
Ooh, we love
Yeah.
respect.
I'm
Yeah, 'cause
surprised
the-
you like this book, Christine.
I mean, I thought it was fine, but I needed a little more plot to like absolutely love it. But I did like the characters.
Oh, I've
They were
seen
nice.
this.
So
cover.
Jayla, you might like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, they respect each other as human or non-human beings.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like they don't like each other. Like they're not attracted to each other. That's what I should say. They're not attracted to each other, but they respect each other because of their marriage.
Ooh,
Mm.
My beautiful hag.
my dead eel.
Yeah, he literally calls her.
Oh my
a
god,
hag.
the
It's
height of
like-
romance
like
right
a
there.
dead eel.
Honestly.
How
Yeah, 'cause his skin is supposed to
romantic.
be like gray. Like he's supposed to look like gray with like dark hair, and like he doesn't
Is he a
come out.
vampire, you said?
I mean, he's kind of like one. Like he doesn't come out during the day. Like he literally cannot see in the daytime. So like he's nocturnal. It's very crazy. Yeah, they do have a healthy relationship. And people talk
that.
crap about her, like in the kingdom, his people start talking crap about her, and he's like, that's my wife. She's ugly, but I love her. And I was like, yeah, she's a hag, but she's your wife, boy. So like that was nice because
That was so
really
nice
easy for him to be like, yeah, she's super ugly. Let me be mean to her.
That is so
hair
funny.
is getting really long. Sorry, that was off topic. But
My hair?
yeah.
Yeah. I can't do what you guys did, but I need a haircut for sure. I think I'm gonna get like at least an inch, and then I think I'm gonna do some bangs.
Ooh, some curtain bangs.
Yeah, I gotta get my hair dyed too, because like this is crazy.
What
But that's off topic.
Okay.
These are fighting words.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ban you from
Yeah.
The only one I've seen and like semi-enjoyed, and I do not like the book. So like I feel in favor of this opinion.
Wow.
Wait, you didn't like the Keira Knightley one?
No, she didn't see it.
She hasn't seen it.
Oh.
But she didn't like the book.
Wait, wait. I'm having visions. What is happening?
Okay.
Colin Firth. Who is that? Wait.
You gotta Google them, babes. They're all Jamaican and white men, to be honest.
That's why I'm like, I think I'm
Colin Firth, that's the 1995 one that's like 6 hours
Hold on.
long.
And not
This
Keira Knightley
is this right here.
Yeah, okay, so that's the one I've seen. Never mind, your opinion is invalid.
Liz, you're blocked. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Liz.
Banished you.
I can
It's been a
appreciate
good run.
the one with Colin Firth, but the one with Keira Knightley is a literal visual masterpiece. Everything about it is just so good. They cut a lot of the book.
It's better than the book. Like I watched it right after I read the book, hated it, and then I was like, okay, the movie's like semi-enjoyable.
It's very good, yeah. And they really put the moments, they bring them to life in the movie. Yeah. Like the tension, I'm like.
I mean, this scene where like the crowd disappears around.
I know!
I think I'm gonna have to rewatch Pride and Prejudice tonight.
I like it multiple
Wasn't like
times a
7
year.
hours long. I would be like, yeah, me too. But
this one,
No,
this
the
is
movie,
like only like 2
the
hours.
Keira Knightley one.
no, I'm just saying it's a long movie. It feels very long.
It's
And
only
I
like
like
2
it and I
hours.
watch it over and over, but it's a long movie.
I don't think it's that
I
long.
just love that
Whatever.
you
It's
all
not
are
7 hours.
entitled to your incorrect opinion.
Yeah, see,
Well,
I'm
you know,
You.
the movie
I'm
was
on
up for an
this.
Oscar,
Yeah. It
Be
depends like
critical.
what kind of mood I'm in. Like if I want something that's like an extremely faithful adaptation, a lot more, I don't know, like period accurate too, then I'd watch the Colin Firth one.
Yeah.
But the Keira Knightley one, if I need to like feel something,
I'm screaming at the
I need
TV
to
like
feel
I've never
something.
watched it before.
I am not gonna watch Pride and Prejudice.
no,
That is the thing.
you're gonna watch Heartstopper.
True.
I just rewatched Heartstopper again.
I don't know how y'all watch that show that many times.
Have
Well,
you
right
watched
now
it
I'm
once?
rewatching The Last of Us for
I've
like
only
the
watched it
third
once.
time.
I'm rewatching Shadow and Bone, so
I already did my rewatch of that too.
good. I just
I'm caught
rewatched
up,
it back in
baby.
like December, so
Yeah.
but I'm seeing at least episode 1 on Thursday, so
Wait, is that this Thursday?
this Thursday, like 2 days from now.
That's when you go to your thing?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm gonna have a
god.
full
Ooh.
meltdown.
That's when
Wait,
that's when part 2 of You season 4 comes out.
Oh god. We'll both be living that day.
Yes.
but Shadow and Bone comes out next week, right?
It does.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Does anyone ever like watch a show or like an episode of a show and then just feel like your brain chemistry has been altered? And there was the
Yeah.
you before that and then the you after?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally me with Heartstopper.
Literally me with episode 8 of The Last of Us. I feel like I'm not the same person I was.
Do you want to elaborate without giving?
No, I don't want. I can't elaborate.
All right, well, I'm glad you're here.
But there was before BG and after BG. Okay.
BG.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
No, I know what I need to go watch now.
I still haven't seen a single episode of The Last of Us.
I will watch with you.
I don't like scary
I'll
things.
just watch the next friend.
And I was like, I've never seen it.
It is kind of scary, but mostly you just end up like sobbing. Like it's really sad.
It's on my watch list.
You haven't seen it either? Oh my god!
No, because I wanted. Okay, so I just got a PS4, and I wanted to play the game a little before I watched it, but now I think I'm just gonna watch it and like forget the game because I feel big FOMO.
Literally,
I feel big FOMO.
But also, you bought a PS4. Like you gotta play the game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't get the PS4 like for this game. I got it just to, like have a PS4 so that I could play games and stuff. But yeah.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks. She's gonna start a streaming channel.
Oh,
actually, me
Christine on
playing like,
Twitch.
horror games is kind of funny because like I'm a scaredy cat. So like playing like Resident Evil and stuff, I'm the stupid at like I really am stupid when I play those games.
I would watch you play like Five Nights at Freddy's or something.
I can't even watch other people play that because I get stressed out.
Oh my god, I can't even, especially when it's like first person, like you're the character. You know what I mean? You're seeing
God, and there's like jump scares.
I know. Okay,
those are the fun ones.
Those are the fun ones.
You're not living life unless you are watching Pedro Pascal.
His episode of Hot Ones drops on Thursday.
You are so funny for knowing that.
I mean, Cammy was the one that sent it to me because
he posted
it on his story, and I'm like, I watch every interview that he's in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you
know, it didn't really click for me until I saw this picture of him. He has got like fangs for teeth. And I was like, oh, that's hot. And so now I finally see like what everyone is talking about. I mean, I like
Shayla's like, I don't like monsters or anything, but he has fangs. So.
Did you guys see my story though of the TikTok I posted where he's talking about Bella?
No.
I saw that and I started crying. That's why I said I was fragile today.
There's no threshold for what causes you to cry, Sarah.
I'm being honest. But I was actually like sitting there crying over this.
I will go watch it. Yeah, he's cool.
Thank you for your support.
Yes.
It's on your story right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have already seen it. Did you just post it?
I posted it like maybe like 4 hours ago now. 3 hours ago.
My look.
Him in Game of Thrones is
I know.
So good.
I started watching Game of Thrones because I really want to get to that, but like I mean, obviously they're not in the same season, and I feel like it's later on, and I just can't do it.
Oh, it was you. Well, technically it was Cammy, but oh my god, where are you? This was the picture where it's like, oh, he's got little fangs. I guess I don't know what you actually call them, but his little canines are very pointy. Oh, okay, I'm seeing it.
Oh my god, he loves her so much.
I know. In all their interviews, like just their cute moments, it's actually like so upsetting.
I do love all their. I have like no idea what they're talking about, but all their interviews,
like not upsetting, like in a. It's upsetting because I will never like experience that. You know what I mean?
You better be trying to recover what you said, because I swear if you just gave me a spoiler, I'm on to you, girl.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Why is it that upsetting?
You didn't say no.
I mean like no, them in real life. I'm talking about them in real life, not anything about the show.
Wait, you're upset because you said you're never gonna experience something like that? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
How do you know that? Your life's not over.
I mean, you're correct. But like, I'm getting too old. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're older than Bella. Yeah.
Facts.
You want a sugar daddy? I'm confused.
No, like,
we could get you a daddy.
No, not like that kind of dad. I'm talking about like an actual father figure.
Yes,
you know
I
what
know.
mean?
I'm messing. Yeah.
Sarah, maybe you're the father figure.
You're the daddy.
Sarah, you're the daddy.
You're the daddy.
You're the daddy, bitch.
I mean, daddy is a state of mind.
I literally put on my story. It was like, well, I didn't put this. I'm gonna stop talking.
I feel like I'm airing out my trauma right now, and I'm like, it's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in
Here, we'll change the subject. Are any of you watching Daisy Jones and the Six?
No.
I'm reading the book right now. So once I do
I'll
that,
probably
I'll
watch it when the other 3 episodes drop.
I can't watch it until it stops being cool in like 7 years. So.
I'm gonna watch it once it's like over. Once
Yeah, when it's like complete.
Kimmy, I'm sorry, Kimmy. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at your typo.
Honestly, that is me to a T with men. Okay,
let's
not
get into
me,
it, y'all.
not
Okay.
But like, yes,
Let's get into it.
Everyone talking about their daddy issues tonight.
Personally, older men terrify me. Okay, someone else go.
I just read what?
No, but like, honestly,
I hate this thing so much.
You guys just don't understand. Like, we're gonna have to do this, but like backstage watching.
Yeah, we should probably be reading.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, she said Fanny.
No, I hate that so much.
Fanny flutters. I hate it.
That word is so silly.
It's like that word people used to say. I used to hate when people would say pooted.
Yes, we know. Yeah, I watch a lot of, or I used to watch a lot of Love Island. And they would
I didn't know that. I thought you were talking about an ass.
I mean,
you're talking about asshole flutters.
No, I didn't think that.
No. Oh, I knew what she was talking about.
I also thought she was talking about booty stuff.
No,
she's talking about a quivering hole. I just remember reading what we read.
I hated it because I was like, "Ew, do you mean like you're passing fast?" So
no,
it's making your butthole clench so much that you like. I'm confused.
Oh shit!
That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I didn't know they used it that way over there.
I mean, there was a season of Love Island where I can't even remember her name, but she just constantly was like, "He's giving me Fanny flutters," and she was Irish.
Ew.
What?
Oh, sorry. You froze, so I couldn't hear you.
I apologize for my freezing.
I was just gonna say I would rather it be like kitty contractions or something like that. That one doesn't really roll off the tongue as
the
well.
alliterations need to stop.
Fair enough.
What do they call it? A bum pack? Mo.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Hi, Mo. Why do you look so upset?
Mo.
What's going on? I don't think she can hear us.
Like, do you even know where you
Oh, that was so good.
Hey.
Why are we talking about booty hole?
Just,
I don't know where we are in life. Did you know a Fanny in the UK was actually a punani?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just me then. And Christine.
Yeah, I'm sorry that it went like that.
Bum bag.
A bum bag.
I like
That's cute.
bum bag.
Do
I
we
like
have
those.
what is a bum bag?
It's a fanny pack.
It's a fanny pack.
Interesting. I feel like
I
I
swear
guess
this
that's the
stream
equivalent
is going to get
of-
taken down.
I guess that's the equivalent. But I was like, fanny pack doesn't mean. But I guess it is over there. So I was like, why would they choose that as the name of the bag? But now I see why. They can't call it what we would
Good night, Jean.
Good night.
Good night, Jean.
Good night. Good night.
Tattered stars. Does it involve fanny packs?
Oh. Now I
I
can't.
doubt it.
Now I can't say that word the same way.
Wait, transatlantic. It's good. I like it.
This is educational.
Should we read again or something?
Yes, but we should ask Mo what her prediction is going to be.
Oh yeah.
Rating.
Hey Mo, have you started the book?
I have not started, and I don't know what the book's about. So
None of us
let's say a 3. I feel a strong 3.
Fair enough.
That works. I like it.
It all depends on if she likes the monster.
Yeah.
You know?
So, like, are they in hell? Like, what's happening?
No, they're in.
Do you want to know, or do you just want to go into it? You know?
I kind of want to have a, a vibe. We'll go into it.
The vibe is they're villagers and they have to make a sacrifice to a being to protect their village. And the being is the dude on this cover. The sacrifice is the girl on this cover.
Okay.
That's the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Also, his face is in fact this bone thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a mask.
But they did say that it was super clean and white. Did you guys get to that part?
Yeah, and he smells like what? He smells like pine
Pine.
and cedar wood.
And cedar wood. So
They-
he's more like foresty than like devilly.
Yeah. It seemed like they were going to imply that he actually was wearing a mask because she said something like, oh, he really looked so human. It was almost like he was human. So I was like, okay, turns out he's actually like got a human like physique or something.
I don't think
maybe
so.
he does, but like I don't know. He says he doesn't have lips, so
He says
he
doesn't have
can't make
lips. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
that's what he said.
And he can't like make facial expressions, and he
right.
talks
So like I
without
really
moving
think
his
that
mouth.
bone is his face. So
I'm howling on the inside. Okay.
but she did
How
mention
good.
that his bone face looked very sparkly, clean, and white.
Not sparkly.
He's hygienic. We love that.
It's hygienic. You're correct.
Mm-hmm.
There has
No
to be one.
infections happening.
What are we saying?
I'm sure.
What does that mean? Like, what are we saying now?
Well, because like
It's
how
a
there's
tourist
like the
romance.
Clippy one or the like Easter Bunny one.
Ah.
You know that?
So like an
I feel
actual
like there's
fanny
gotta be a
pack?
fanny pack.
Yeah, like an actual fanny pack.
They're tourists.
Kind of like
They get stuck on
think
a bus
about-
tour.
Or think about like Dora's backpack, like a romance like
No.
No.
Oh, so
Tourist
the
backpack.
actual item is moving around the world.
that. Exactly.
No, they're
Like,
fanny packs. Okay.
mhm.
Other fashion.
Somebody write that though, please.
Somebody don't.
I was writing the one I was
Shauna,
writing.
if you write it, I will
in my
read
head.
it.
A bus tour.
Ew, Shauna.
Mo, you should write it. Put it on KU.
Yes. Please and
Ready.
thanks.
Okay. Let's read.
No.
I'm gonna have to go.
Sarah's gonna be responsible and go to sleep.
Yes.
Proud
I'm-
of you.
Thanks.
You're
so
welcome.
good.
Thank you for joining, Sarah.
Thanks for having me on your live stream.
You're so welcome.
I feel like
See
I
you
won't leave
later,
until this
Sarah.
week starts because
Okay,
like,
cool.
this is awkward.
For closure.
Do we want to read till 0:00? Do another cute little 40?
Seems good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I am
Cool.
determined. To make a real,
Huh?
I'm determined to make a real dent.
Okay, I believe in you.
Thank you.
I believe in you as well.
Thank you.
Read until o'clock. I have to figure out this banner thing. I'm not good at this. Hello.
What a pretty little note.
I didn't want to scare Christine again.
That was perfect.
Good. I'm really liking this. I'll be real.
I am too.
No. What are your thoughts?
Me? You know, it's okay.
Is it better or worse than The Ritual?
They're totally different books.
They
Or
are.
which one are you enjoying more?
Which one did I enjoy? I mean, I don't know. The Ritual, I feel like I was enjoying more early on. But I feel like this is gonna be a slow burn. I'm getting slow burn vibes. So
apparently stuff happens at 25%.
What'd you say?
I said apparently stuff starts happening at 25%.
Okay, I'm nowhere near that.
I'm at 15%, so
I'm at 18, so I'm getting there.
you are.
I'm at
Listen, we've already had some hints to things, so
I mean, he licked her, so
he did lick her.
Mm-hmm.
Right after he, killed another human, but it's fine.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry, spoilers.
No. They're going to be doing more than that. We already know, please.
We already know.
He lives in a fun, cozy cabin, which I really like.
Oh, that's surprising. Not a castle?
Not a
castle.
Unless it's like an underground castle under the cabin, then maybe.
It's all a ruse.
The author's note really was abrupt.
The dedication?
Dedication.
They were like, this is for people who want this. And I was like,
yeah.
Oh.
And I was like, immediately, no, I'm not the audience for this.
I was like, I don't know if I am, but I said, okay, and went to the prologue. But I'm excited to see if I like it.
In the prologue or whatever, we just replaced like the word people with Catherine's name.
Oh, in the dedication.
Yeah.
This
Catherine
is
the monster fucker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you like a plaque or something.
I have a keychain
that says monster fucker. Are you serious?
Yeah, but does it a plaque
Robert's shop? I don't know where it is right now, actually.
A plaque you can put like in the background of your videos.
Yeah, but it's not. It has no value now. Like you already walk around with that proudly, so I can't count that.
Give it up.
No shame.
Wow, I would never.
I'm feeling kind of attacked right now.
I support you.
Thank you.
So
also, I have to ask, what is this, Jayla? This like question mark thing that you posted?
Oh, the filter.
I'm too busy having this crisis to read.
Go to the previous story.
Is it about the filter?
Yeah, there was context to it, but I can see that you watch the actual story, so you're very.
I only saw. Oh, do I even like Hate to Love? Do I? Can't think of a single example.
I just spent this entire sprint trying to think of examples of Hate to Love books I've read, and I can't think of a single one.
Well, a lot of them like aren't like actual Hate to Love, you know.
Very true.
Cruel
but I'm like, huh? Cruel Prince? I should read that.
I've never read that one before.
Oh,
Six of
should read that.
Crows.
Because like, is the Poppy War Hate to Love?
Six of Crows.
No.
Yeah, Nina
Matthias.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you say no? I think it is, Christine.
I said the Poppy War.
Oh.
Or isn't?
No, I don't even think love should be mentioned in the Poppy War.
Ooh. Okay, I'm freezing up a lot. So
Nina and Matthias, though.
I do. Okay. See, I was okay.
They're
That one is an actual example of hate to love. But while I was thinking about it, I was like, I like enemies to lovers, and enemies don't necessarily have to hate each other. You know, like they can be on opposite sides, but still not like literally want to choke each other out. So I was thinking maybe I just like
Or
enemies
do
to lovers. But now because Matthias was like genuinely hating Nina. So now
yeah, he hated her, but she really liked him.
But maybe that's it. Maybe because they didn't mutually hate each other, I liked it.
Except
she didn't like him though.
Maybe she didn't like him, but she wanted to like appeal to his humanity.
Yeah, she was trying to save her life.
Yeah.
True.
Please don't kill the Driscoll.
I have a lot of opinions on like enemies to lovers.
Me too.
Because I feel like people use that term way too freely.
Sure.
Like, honestly, I can't think of a single like contemporary example of enemies to lovers where it like actually makes sense and is good. I could go on a whole rant about this.
I was just thinking about that because I remember like last year I read Shipped and I was like, okay, they're supposed to be like, you know, enemies to lovers on a cruise, but I don't know. It's always those kind of romance books where like only one person, like it's like a miscommunication. I think it's more miscommunication than like hate.
Yeah.
That's usually.
And the guy is always
or like a
love.
Rivals to lovers.
Yeah.
Like rivals to lovers is a lot more common.
Like the hating game?
Yeah.
Or
I mean, I think that's a good example of rivals to lovers, but like why are we making that a whole different thing from enemies?
Well, because
enemies are like, I want to kill you.
Yeah, enemies are like on opposite sides. Like they're enemies to each other. They're on opposite sides. They're going against each other.
Rivals are literally
rivals. Well, no, because rivals are wanting like the same thing.
Right. Enemies are like they're on opposite sides of whatever.
I could be annoying about this because, like, in a war, both parties want to win. Both parties want, whether it's world domination or a plot of land or something, both parties want the same thing, but they're enemies. So, like,
I mean, that sometimes, but they can also have other things that they want. Like some people can want power and some people can want land. Some people can want both things. Some people can just want to kill everybody, to wipe out a race. Like it depends. There are levels to it. So you can't say that they all want the same thing because every plot to the books are like different. It just depends on what you're reading.
And I feel like in fantasy, it's different than contemporary.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that was just the first thing that popped into my head. But
yeah,
like I was going from a fantasy POV just then because like they really be the wars and the fantasies for all kinds of reasons. Sometimes they don't even make sense. You're like, really? You just wanted to kill people. Okay.
Contemporary lens. I feel like enemies is how we would use it. Like, oh yeah, like, you know, we don't have a warring enemy. I don't know.
Say it again. You just broke up a lot for me.
Oh, I was saying like, but if you're thinking about it, like when we use the word enemy amongst each other, it's just someone you hate, you know? It's not that serious. I mean, it is to you, but not to like the society as a whole.
Yeah. I know, I agree. Because I mean, like when I put in my story hate to love, but I was lumping in like enemies to lovers in that. I don't know.
Twisted Hate is like a hate to love. Yeah.
I cannot wait to read that book. Oh.
Is there no hate to love in the Zodiac Academies?
Yeah. They're literally hate to love. That's why I'm like, there's only like a couple of books that I can think of that are actual hate to love. And it's like The Cruel Prince is one. Six of Crows is with Nina and Matthias. And then Zodiac Academy. And Zodiac Academy is not just hate to love. It's like bully romance. There's like a little bit of torture in there. It's like very hardcore sometimes. But it really pays off when they actually like get over all that stuff. So, and those are like those are the ones I squeal about. Like I'm squealing about Six of Crows, Cruel Prince, Zodiac Academy. So I know hate to love, enemies to lovers. That was a fun trope for me.
That's your thing, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm
What
like,
would
Twisted
you
Hate is gonna be.
classify? Yeah. What would you classify like Get a Life Chloe Brown, where they don't like each other? But is that like a hate?
But it's not that they don't like each other. I mean, like they think the other one doesn't like them. That's the annoying thing. Anyway.
Yeah. In that case, like I think it's what Monique kind of said. It's like a miscommunication. Because like they're attracted to each other, you know, but they're like, oh, I just don't like that person because what does she think? She said something about Red in the beginning. She like thought Red did something or something.
He was like really like abrupt and like rude to her.
Yeah. She was like, he seems like very like standoffish.
What else would it be, you know?
Huh? What'd you say?
That wouldn't be.
I was like a guy next door.
Yeah. Because I think hate to love can have an attraction. Like hate isn't lack of attraction.
You know what actually is hate to love in a contemporary? It's her sister's book, Eve Brown.
Yeah.
Because they actually both hate each other.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then they both are like, wait, why do we hate each other? Because we're kind of hot. Like,
yeah.
And I do love that book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there's a Chloe Lee's book that's I hate to love too. It's the Two Wrongs Make a Right. They don't like each other in the beginning. And they only because they do like a fake dating type situation that they actually like begin to like each other. But they didn't like each other in the beginning either because their personalities are so opposite.
Yeah. Because I feel like you can be like a hate to love without being like an enemies to love.
Yeah, those are definitely two different tropes for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I'm already
hate to love is so good.
I do like a hate to love.
Me too.
I don't think I like enemies to lovers that much though.
But you do, because technically Nina and Matthias would be
technically Nina and Matthias. I think because like there's so few that I feel like are truly like enemies, you know?
Yeah, like opposite sides of something.
Yeah.
So wait,
Wolf and the Woodsman is another enemies to lovers that I like.
Is Cruel Prince just rivals?
No, it's not rivals. They're definitely
not enemies, are they?
Yeah, they definitely
I would say it's
are.
hate to love.
They definitely
enemies?
Yeah, because like I would say because he's Fae and she's human and he's like, I'm gonna get rid of you. Like I'm gonna kill you.
I don't know if they're enemies though.
I mean, she's trying to get power.
Yeah.
He's in power. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's at least a loose enemies, maybe.
I guess we'll have to finally read them. Anyways.
There we go. There's a whole discussion.
That's your TED Talk for today.
I need to make like a vlog, like exploring hate to love as a genre, because now I really don't know if like I think I don't like it, but obviously like with exceptions to the rule. So
yeah, just like read a bunch of them and see.
Yeah, I'll read Cruel Prince. I don't know any other ones. I don't really have any interest in Chloe Lee's, I'm gonna be honest.
Twisted Hate. Do Twisted Hate, the Anna Huang.
Ah, yes. Okay. I will make a story and have people leave me suggestions.
You know, the enemies to lovers.
Huh?
What is that? Sorry.
Oh,
enemies with benefits.
Yeah. I would say the Twisted Hate is a little bit like that. Where it's like they aren't friends. They hate each other.
How does that happen?
They have a mutual understanding. Like they hate each other, but like they're gonna bang.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Like that might be Jayla's trope.
You know, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, we're honest here. I like being honest, open communication channels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like publishing and also like people started to just.
That's literally them always saying like any gay book is like the exact copy of Heartstopper, or like it's red, white, and royal blue.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, it's really not.
No, they're just gay.
Yeah, they're just gay. You know? They're just gay.
Also, hi Adriana. I saw you joined. Thanks for coming.
Hi.
keep on having airplanes fly over me. So
you just got a busy neighborhood, you know?
I do. I really do. Miss the Life for the book Ritual. What did you guys think of it? I DNF'd it.
I gave it 3 stars.
Yeah, I mean, it got repetitive at the end.
But I wanted to know what happened.
There was definitely like a kidnapping trope at the end that kept me going. It was pretty interesting.
And that's why
I wanted to see, you know, some reveals happen too. I was impressed. I was like, okay. Yeah.
Nice. I actually had someone come into the store the other day talking about the Ritual.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, they're like, yeah, I just finished the Ritual. And I was like, oh my God.
They were like testing you if you would talk about it.
What?
I said they were like testing you to see if you would talk about it. They're like, yeah, I just watched the live show about the Ritual.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're like, yeah, I just read it too.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I read some of it.
Yeah.
Not reading the book, but here for the cringe. You know, I'm not okay. Actually, there was a couple parts I was cringing at.
For the Ritual? For this book?
No, for this book.
Go on, share. This is what we're here for.
I don't want to like spoil anything.
I don't know.
I was like, why is this quote in here?
The part where his jaw went fully over her head.
Oh my God. I was like, sir, are you about to like kill her?
And then she starts laughing. And honestly, that was kind of a mood.
Yeah. She was like, I'm about to die.
That sounds terrifying.
What is the context? Now I have to read it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, now you have to read it.
But like his jaw doesn't open.
No, it opens. He just doesn't use it to talk. He does not use it to talk.
Oh, it opens.
So
yeah, it opens. He's got a tongue in there.
He does. It's purple.
Yep, like a giraffe.
I don't know.
His blood is also purple.
His blood is also purple.
I need a half orc or something.
You need a what?
I need a half orc or something. I need like a
gargoyle. More human.
I need some gargoyle.
Something a little more humanoid.
Yeah. It's terrifying.
It actually said that he had good breath. I highlighted it because I thought it was funny. Hold on.
His breath was pleasant.
Let me
I was like, girl, that's the pheromones, my girl, because you know he just ate a person, so he's smelling a lot like dead.
Ooh, it smelt of smoky mahogany and pine with a hint of sweetness.
That sounds like the perfume I like to wear.
And she tastes of elderberry and roses, which I think is going to be important later.
I think it is too, because he mentioned it again recently.
Yeah.
And he was like saying
it a couple times
of like elderberries and also roses.
Yeah.
So also his eye color changes. That definitely is like his moods. So I'm keeping track of that.
Wow, y'all are.
I think that's kind of cool. Instead of mood ring, it's mood eyes.
Well, I want to know because, like, obviously, you know, he's got like I'm gonna kill you mood, and then he's got regular mood, but then he's I'm sure got some other things.
Some other mood. Sounds like it does kind of sound like that.
He ate a Bath and Body Works candle. He is a Bath and Body Works candle. Yeah, I'm about to hop off. Not to be abrupt, but I'm about to hop off really quick.
No, you're good. I feel like I'm getting a little bit tired, so might call it a night there.
Okie dokie.
Are we ending it?
I think so. Sorry, we only got to do one sprint with you, Mo.
But I'm gonna.
Okay. I'll do more Oh wait, what are we?
Oh yeah, we should figure that out. Unless you all want to keep going, Jayla and Mo.
I did not. I'm at 5%, ma'am. She has not even stepped through the portal.
I love it.
I want to go home.
Not the portal.
Fair.
I'm gonna keep reading tonight. I'm excited. I'm gonna continue.
I'm also probably gonna keep reading, but go to sleep.
I have to go. I can't stay on sprints. That's why.
Let's read until how many pages? Oh my god, this is so long. I'm so sorry.
It's such a big
It is, but I'm here for the long haul.
The 7 hours shook me when I saw. Oh god.
I know. Maybe let's read to through chapter 29, so up until chapter 30. That would give us like 100 pages to the end.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Does that seem reasonable?
Yeah. Yep.
In theory.
All right, love you guys.
All right. Headed out. Goodbye, Christine. And I'll end this thing, I guess. Thanks everyone for joining us. I'm so bad. Thank you for joining. I know we were kind of stopping this kind of abruptly, but yeah, so we're gonna read until chapter 30. Did we?
We didn't.
Okay. I'm kind of thinking, because I said the 21st, but you can't join on the 21st. Maybe like the 28th.
It's truly okay if I don't. I don't want them to be so spaced out, to be honest.
Or maybe the 20th.
But we have to read so much. Later's fine.
You do have to read. Well, but that's like doing it at the beginning of the month and then the very end of the month just seems that's just too far.
Yeah. I just know I can't do it next week. But yeah, maybe the 20th or the 21st. So
yeah.
I'm okay with it, but I could probably do the 20th.
Okay, cool.
I don't think Christine can do the 20th.
Oh,
gotcha. Okay.
We'll figure it out offline, but
we'll figure it out
in the last week or two of March.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to them if you aren't already. And goodbye.
Bye.